Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. This is going to be your reading for the end of December, moving into January, into the new year. It is good for the sun, rising moon, and Venus sign of Capricorn, but it is a general message, so it will not resonate with all of you. It can't possibly. There are many people that watch these readings. If it doesn't resonate, try watching readings for your rising moon or Venus placement on this channel. You could find messages there instead, or you can book a private live one on one reading with me. The link to my website is in the description below. I would be happy to connect with you personally and connect to your guides. If you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. But right now, it's Soma Chandra Capricorn, my favorite earth sign, my muse, as it would seem. I very much enjoyed reading for your sign the last couple of months, Capricorn. I really love your energy. You're my favorite earth signs, as many of you know. So let's get into this. This looks like a failure to launch, but there might be a reason as to why. I do have the Ace of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So false start, a non-start, lacking direction at this time. There could be distractions and delays, but I know you guys, you're always ready to move on to the next thing. With the Eight of Cups in reverse being the next card down, I can see that you are trying to walk away from something. It's just difficult for you, but ultimately, here you are, Capricorn, the Devil in reverse. I think that this is pulling you out of your energy and you want to walk away emotionally. You're just having a hard time with it. The Oracle cards are telling me so much. What came out of the Island Times Wellness deck for you? First of all, I do think you guys are going in a good direction, at least in regards to abundance. You almost always are. No matter what's going on in like your personal lives, your careers and abundance are usually really good for you. So keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Money looks good, career looks good. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. So I do think you guys are going in a good direction, but I think you're having some closure issues here with a with the last cycle, or maybe with a relationship, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. I always notice receiving what you need here. I think that there's something, despite the fact that you are making really good choices and you do have a positive mindset, you are moving towards abundance. You seem to need some closure with something. But you are progressing and moving on. You're moving into a time of more self-indulgence, focus on the self and self-worth. You're healing, you're doing shadow work, and you appreciate yourself and your shadow side and your light. You just need some time. Need time takes time. In time cycles, time to heal, progress. I see what's happening here for sure. You're definitely focused on yourself. You just need some time to heal some things before something new can come in. I think a challenge for you will be leaving the past in the past. So they wanted me to use the In the Shadows Oracle deck for you in regards to a connection between yourself and another person. I found the cards that came out for you and your person to be interesting. I never want to feel that way again. I wish you would come back. I pretend you don't mean that much. So you definitely know you don't want to feel the way you felt before, but a part of you does wish this person would come back. And that's indicative of the boat card. Maybe you're having a closure issue with someone or something, and you pretend somebody doesn't mean that much. Stiff upper lip, Capricorn? Don't let them see you sweat. I feel you guys. I feel you, my sisters and brothers. The person you're connecting to, they walked. I love myself enough to walk away. I'm not coming back. I'm sorry. So you want them to come back, but they say they're not coming back and they're sorry. They love themselves enough to walk away simply means to me they put themselves first. And you just know that you don't ever want to feel this way again. I feel this vibe. I've been here in relationships before. I've talked to hundreds and hundreds of people over the years reading tarot that have been here. The oracle cards are very telling. They give you some good advice. Capricorn, you are the witness, the coyote, and the soul retrieval, all in the upright. The person you're connecting to is the hummingbird in reverse. Taming the Wind in reverse and the Drum in reverse. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed and Kim Kranz, I think. It's very telling. It gives a lot of good advice. Right now, you are meant to be the witness. Whatever has happened is giving you a moment to stand back and observe yourself and someone else and your environment around you without doing anything. You're just meant to look and see something. The coyote is the sacred trickster. He comes, and she comes actually when, apparently, this is a female coyote. I was reading about it earlier. It's a she. She comes when we need a divine detour. So something has not worked out the way you thought it would, the way you anticipated, perhaps even the way you wanted it to. You're meant to simply retrieve your soul. So if you've been put on a divine detour and things didn't work out the way you wanted them to up until this time, it's because you are being given a moment to stand back and look at something and observe it. At this time, you are meant to be going through a transformation. You are meant to be retrieving your own soul. You might not have otherwise done that had you not been given the divine detour and the moment to witness yourself and witness this other person. So really pay attention to someone's actions and non-actions, what they're saying and what they're not saying. Whatever's happening here is for your benefit. And if you don't want to tell this person how you feel, that's okay. But admit to yourself how you feel. Maybe talk to a counselor or a friend as well. Get these emotions out at least to yourself. But if you don't want to tell them, you don't want to tell them. The hummingbird in reverse suggests that a person that you're connecting to was given an opportunity to, I love how she puts it, in the hummingbird, when the hummingbird comes in the upright, you're being invited to bypass the dung pile, leave behind bullshit and toxic energy and move towards something new and a great adventure at that. This person that you're connecting to was given an opportunity to explore something with you. At this time, they are not. It would appear with Taming the Wind in reverse that they have to face the music in some way. It would require them to overcome obstacles and challenges. This person struggles with this. And you need to see this about him or her. That's what the witness was here for you to say, to have a moment to really look and see that this person was being given an opportunity to move towards you and to move away from old cycles that no longer served them, but they won't. It requires them getting some stuff together, cleaning up their act, moving away from drama, and dealing with some obstacles and challenges. Obstacles and challenges are no reason to quit, but I think that they did. And you need to see that about them. You deserve better than that, Capricorn. You are some of the most driven people I meet. I have a joke about Capricorn. I have Capricorn friends. I'll say to them, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I worked 55 hours this week. My Capricorn friends will raise their eyebrows and say, I worked 80 hours this week, Carrie Lee. Whatever do you mean? You're a slug. You guys work very hard. You have very high standards. You need to see this about this person. They can't match your strong, 8 days a week, hardworking energy, grounded energy. This person can't do that. This person might be an air sign. Air signs can be so flighty, you guys. Trust me, I'm a Libra. We can't get our shit together sometimes. No offense to air signs. I meet some great air signs, some driven, grounded air signs, and great at relationships too, but this person can't pull this off. They might be an unbalanced air sign. Also, the drum is in reverse for this person. This person heard a calling with you and they feel the need to go their own way. The drum comes in reverse when a person marches to the beat of their own drum. This person could be very eccentric. This person could be very different from a lot of other people. This person might be somewhat detached and avoidant. They're a loner. And you need to see this about them. There was a detour for a reason here. So what came out of the tarot for you? I have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords. I clarified the Knight of Swords because for me, that's always sort of an odd card sometimes. I can't always hear what's happening right away with the Knight of Swords. So the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands in reverse. I clarified the Knight of Swords with the Five of Cups. First of all, I have three knights here. We could have a couple different people involved here or different types of action and expression. So I think you're just feeling a little stuck right now. And I think with the Knight of Swords to the Five of Cups, somebody said or did something very quickly and they may regret it, or there are regrets. Perhaps you took action very quickly in the past because you were very disappointed in a situation, or you may regret something you said or did, and now you're overthinking it based on the oracle cards. If you took action quickly and now you're having some regrets and you're over rethinking it and emotionally reevaluating it, listen to your guides through the oracle messages. They're saying, no, you did the right thing if you moved out of a situation quickly. If someone moved out of a situation quickly with you, it may have hurt you. If you're at a distance from this person, that was a problem. Someone might have acted out of impulse or things moved very, very slowly. You did not come into alignment with what you wanted. Communication got bad. You didn't come into alignment. In the present moment, I have the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. I do have a King and Queen of Swords on the table here. Some of you did connect to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, perhaps. Here's that I never want to feel that way again. I'm not going to be challenged here. That's what you're saying. Maybe your person felt challenged and wanted to maintain some control. Maybe you felt challenged. You're feeling the need to protect yourself at this point. I think you're just trying to let something go. I think it made you angry with the Queen of Swords in reverse, but I think it's also that maybe you're just like, back off right now because I can't make a smart decision about this. I cannot come up with a good solution for this at this time. I'm not able to quell my emotions and put those aside and just stay in my head. My heart chakra is affecting me more than I want it to right now. I think that you at this time feel like you cannot directly communicate with this person or they cannot with you. I think that you just want to let it go. You're not going to back down though about what you think and how you feel. Moving into the near future, I have the Knight of Wands in the upright, the Sun in reverse, but the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Here's your energy. This could be you. Or this could just be what's happening in the relationship because knights take action, they express, they're not at all tied down. They carve their way in the world. They have something to prove. They leave the castle. They are free to do as they please and come and go. These different knights come and go in different ways and represent different things. So I think that moving forward, this person might be very passionate and they may come and go for passion, or the connection itself was very passionate. Perhaps you will feel a burst of energy as the sun goes down on something. You just might have a hard time setting up a good routine. I'm seeing a little bit more passion and energy and inspiration, but a lack of stability here. You know, the Knight of Pentacles can't really finish what he starts. He feels stuck. He acts out of a boredom. He can't set up a good, hardworking, conservative, dependable routine. Sometimes it's a person that's ultra conservative and expects perfection. Other times it's a person that's just a little lazy. So you may be operating under a false impression. This person may just run from you because they want to be free and passionate. They won't be a knight in shining armor. They leave you with a lack of clarity. You yourself also conversely may feel passionate bursts of energy, but I think that as the sun goes down on something or you feel like there's a lack of clarity between you and someone else, you have a hard time setting up a good routine for yourself. Just try not to get stuck. You're in a mode of self-discipline. This Knight of Wands needs a little bit more discipline. He usually does. At some point, this will bite him in the ass. Your person, what came out for them is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, but the King of Swords in the upright as their action towards you. They see themselves as the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person's not ready for a serious relationship. This person might have been getting a divorce. This person is stubborn. They're not very supportive or practical. They're very ungrounded. They could either be obsessed with money, wealth, and status, or conversely, they could be a little financially inept, or they're just going through a divorce. The Six of Cups in reverse tells me that there is a burned bridge between the two of you. They lack in playfulness. They may want a forgiveness. They are haunted by the past. This suggests that this person might even be haunted by a past with their own father. Their action towards you is the King of Swords. If they are a feminine, they may be moving towards an air sign right now. If they're a feminine, this could be the masculine in their life. And they can't come up with a good solution, and neither can you. But if this is I meant for this card to be this person's actions towards you. This is a person also has a very stiff upper lip. They like to maintain a lot of control. They want clarity. They believe they're right, but they want authority. They have very high standards. They don't want to lose control in any way, shape, or form. They maybe want forgiveness with you, but they are not recalling the past fondly. They're very haunted by a past with you. This could be a deep triggering from their own past. Your advice, I actually clarified the advice a little bit because I got the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So focus on what you do have and not what you don't have. Moving forward, also some of you need to be careful with finances and resources. I know that you want to move towards a place of abundance and healthy choices, but with the Four of Pentacles in reverse to the Five of Pentacles, some of you do need to be careful with spending. If you let money burn a hole through your pocket, you're going to have a hard time in the next month or so, but I feel like this is something emotional for you. You're not really getting what you need. I think you're asking a person that's very free-spirited, that does not want to be tied down for something that they're not willing to give you. There might have been an interest from this person or between the two of you, and it might have seemed exciting, but ultimately it's just going to leave you in a place of lack and worry. You seem worried about something. And I said, what are they worried about? What is the Nine of Swords? This is interesting. Sometimes the advice tells you what to do. Sometimes the advice tells you more about what this other person is doing. And I got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Lovers. I think that some of you are worried that this person is going off and finding another lover, and you're just waiting to see what happens. Just know that this person wants to maintain complete control, and they can't face the most important things about themselves or relationships at this time. Maybe they're going through a divorce. Maybe they're haunted by their past. You guys need to address your lacking mindset. Allow yourselves to explore new things with growth potential that make you happy. Some of you need to date. Some of you would like to travel. Some of you need some excitement. When a grown man or woman gets the Page of Wands, they need excitement. Ask yourself what's keeping you up at night. Some of you may be having bad dreams, may be worried. You might be worried about wish fulfillment for yourself. Focus on gratitude right now with the Nine of Cups. That's a piece of advice for you. Wishes will come true for you if you can just stay in the present moment. And know that you have a lot of choices to explore in this world with people, career. It's like the world is your oyster right now if you just stay in the present moment and focus on total value alignment between yourself and others. There are many opportunities here for you to explore. This person is not the only person that could be a perfect match for you. There are many roads to happiness. Stay in your present moment, be grateful for what you have now, and explore them. I do think that some of you are very worried that someone else is exploring their other choices and they're happy without you. Don't worry about them. This person doesn't look incredibly happy. And just know that you were meant to witness and see that they don't want to, they're not a very adventurous person. and they can't face something with you. They may keep returning to drama or an old cycle. You are meant to know that this divine detour was here to give you an opportunity to see yourself and this person for who they really are and to retrieve your own soul. Definitely work through your closure and take all the time you need to do your shadow work. You are going to move towards making healthy choices and abundance. And I think that soon you will see, if you can get past your fears, that there are more choices out there for you and that the grass isn't greener on the other side. You will get over this feeling of feeling stuck very soon. Hopefully, this message will help you with that. All right, Capricorn, that's the end of December, moving into January for you. Happy solar return. Happy birthday to all of you having a birthday or already have this month. The link to my website for a private reading is in the description below. You can also follow me on Instagram, Soma Chandra Tarot. I am always listening to the universe for you, Capricorn. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.